So let me start maybe. Let's say that from a question which I'm saying here, I'm saying question 6. So this question now, it's drawn like this, something like this. Then goes up, and then here you've got A, here you've got B, and then here you've got C, and then you've got D, and then here you've got a 0 and a 1, and then a 2 and a 5, and then a -2 and a 7, and then you've got a -4 together with a 3. So like what I normally say in most cases, analytical geometry is just a matter of like line graphs which are just joined together. So if you have to check, this is just line BC being joined to line maybe graph BC being drawn to graph CD being drawn with line DA and also BA. So you need to treat these things as graphs. Don't just treat them as like points. So let me check the question. So checking from the question, they're saying we have been given something like they're saying that you've been given this point which is A and also B, C together with together with D, and then they're saying they are vertices on a quadrilateral. So now they did not tell you what type of a quadrilateral. I'm sure as time goes on, when we are proving the questions or solving the questions, we'll be able to determine what type of a quadrilateral is this one. So now the first question now says 6.1. The first question says calculate what? Calculate the what? Calculate the length. Calculate the length of what? Calculate the length of BD. So now, for us to be able to determine the length of what? Of BD, let's just check the coordinates which they've given us. They've given us what? A B, a D which is just a 0 and a 1, and also a B which is just a -2 and a what? -2 and a 7. So determining the length, we just have to use the distance formula, which in this case it will just be B, D, it will just give you what? The square root of, this will be x at B minus this is x at D, and then squared, plus into this will be y at B minus y at D, and then what? Close bracket. So don't forget the squared here. So now here, let's just replace the values which we have been given. So in this case, the x at B is just a -2, and then the x at D is just a 0, and then squared, plus, and then here you've got what? Y at B, which is just a 7, and then here you've got -1, and then what? Squared. So after getting this now, I think I do have a calculator. There's my calculator. So from here, it's just a matter of you saying what? Let's maybe first simplify. So here it's a matter of like 2 minus a 0 squared. It will just give you what? Just give you a 4. And then 7 minus a 1 will just give you what? A 6. So you just have what? 6 squared is what? It's 36. So 36 plus what? 36 plus 4, you just get what? You just get a 40. So now keep the square root. So now the square root of 40 will just give you what? 2 root what? 2 root 10. So that's it. So it means our distance of what? Of BD is just what? 2 root 10.